What up YouTube fam? It's your girl Chelsea from Chelsea House of Late here. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, we're all about thrifting, secondhand shopping, and having fun with our fashion. So if that's your jam, make sure you join the fam. Today's video is super exciting because y'all, we are in Thanksgiving week. What? Like, it is happening. Everybody stay calm. The holidays are here. This past weekend, I went thrifting at one of my favorite thrift stores, Red, White, and Blue. They had 50% off day. I had given them a break for about like 2 to 3 weeks because, or maybe 3 to 4 weeks, because they weren't really hitting for a while. I wasn't really finding the finds. I don't know if they were too picked over, if I was getting there too late. I'm not sure what was going on. But this past Saturday, I went at 9 a.m. sharp when they opened. I lined up outside. I did the whole thing, and I found the finds, you guys. And this week I was sort of on a mission because I wanted to find pieces that could make for really cute Thanksgiving looks. I was thrifting for Thanksgiving vibes, feels, energy. Mission was completed. It was all a success. I found so many good pieces, and so we're going to be building a Thanksgiving forward lookbook. I'm going to be sharing 3 looks with you guys, including the pieces that I found at the thrift store. So first look is going to be a Friendsgiving friendly look. We're going to be doing kind of trendy, kind of fun. You know, you're hanging with your friends, you're eating good food, you're having great conversations, you want to look good, you want to look stylish yourself. So that's going to be the first look. Second look is going to be a traditional like Thanksgiving with your family, all the cozy but cute vibes. Super comfortable, super cute, very much like ready to eat. And the third look is going to be more of a fancy, like if you do like Thanksgiving, super done up, super glam, very fancy, kind of like that Sala glam, if you will, for us Latinos. First, we're gonna go through the thrift haul of everything I found, and then we're gonna start building those looks. All right, so let's start with tops. I found a few tops that I was really excited for because I feel like I haven't been finding that much color at the thrift store lately. I don't know what's going on, but I'm also not mad at it. Like, I've been finding some really great neutrals, some, you know, darker tones, darker hues for fall and winter, but you guys know me, I'm a colorful girl through and through. So I was really excited for this thrift haul and this thrift trip because I found so much color. Starting off, I found this Tommy Hilfiger zip up. It is a striped long sleeve zip up. I'm pretty sure this is kids because it's a large, but it fits me like a woman small, and it's definitely vintage. Look at that tag. It could give spring summer vibes, very nautical with the stripes, but the material kind of brings it back down to fall. It's like a true cotton, like cozy feel. I can really like layer this under a lot of looks, and I'm really happy I found it for $4. I'm pretty sure the same person donated the next 2 tops because they are very similar, and I found a third, but it had some stains, so I had to leave it behind. But y'all, look at these kind of like cropped sweater cardigan moment. She is striped, she is fuzzy, like it is such a gem. It's definitely vintage. It might have even been hand knitted because it doesn't have a tag, but I just freaking love this. Like, this is gonna be such a great layering piece for the season and the next, and it kind of gives a little bit of holiday vibes because it has this shimmer in the knitting part of the sweater. It kind of gives a little bit like, you know, I'm here to party, but I want to stay cozy and chic, which is perfect for Thanksgiving. This was $10, which is a little pricey for me, but it was such a special piece, I could not leave it behind. And like I was saying, I'm pretty sure the same person donated this baby. It is a cropped sweater, very puff sleeve, short sleeve, in this gray, pink, and cream color combination. It has some fuzzies as well. It's kind of like a patchwork situation going on. And I mean, it's giving a little bit more spring for me. I like to keep my tones a little bit kind of like more punchy for the fall and winter, and then bring the pastels out for the spring. But I mean, I could not leave it behind. It is such a special piece, and it does have, again, a little bit of that shimmer. I don't know if it's picking up on camera. That could bring it back down to holiday. This was $7.99, so $8. And the last top I found is kind of a vest. You guys know that I was looking for knitted vests for my November thrift list, and this baby checks that box. It is a vintage Liz Claiborne open knitted vest that has this sort of like ombre feel, ombre effect through, in this purple to blue kind of hues situation going down. And I mean, just talk about a perfect layering piece, and kind of unexpected. Like, it's not what you would expect from a sweater vest. So I was ecstatic that I found this for $5. Moving on to bottoms, I also found this skirt, which is just a plaid midi straight pencil skirt. I love the color combination. It is gonna be such a staple for what we're doing here today, but also my wardrobe for fall and winter. And this was $5. Okay, so this next piece I kind of took a gander on because I was ready to go check out. I was ready to leave the store. I had been there for hours, and then I found these. I spotted these babies. They are J. Crew. They are wool pants. They're plaid, I guess you can say. And they have this kind of like balloon leg effect. It's kind of like it billows out and goes back in. And the reason why I say I took a gander on them is because they are a 00. Your girl is not a 00. Traditionally, I'm a size 4 to 4, but in J. Crew I go 0. So I'm like, could I do 00? We're gonna try. I just know that if I kind of put some boots here and give it that extra like balloon effect, these pants are gonna be my new favorite. So roll the dice and brought them home. These were $7.50. Moving on to dresses, you guys know from the last video that I also wanted to find some great fall and winter dresses to kind of add to my collection, and that I did this last thrift trip. I found first and foremost this vintage, I want to say like 60s, maybe 70s straight midi dress. It has a little bit of a paisley metallic print throughout. This dress was $8, but you can tell it was vintage. You can tell it was well made, and so I had to bring her home, even though she's a little bit outside of my budget. And I just love the kind of like subtle metallic print all throughout. And I know this is going to be great for Thanksgiving / holidays. I'm just going to say it straight up. I better get invited to a lot of holiday parties this year because I have accumulated 2020 wardrobe and 2021 wardrobe. And she is ready to hit these streets, okay? She's fully vaxxed, ready to go. Somebody invite me to your holiday party. And speaking of holiday dresses, guys, look at this sequin number I picked up. She is a silver metallic, very like sack of potatoes energy, but if you belt her, she is gonna be Studio 54 baby all the freaking way. And she was only $5, and at first I'm like, is this a costume? Like, is this a little too costumey? But I put it on over my clothes and I kind of like cinched in the waist, and I was like, oh no, this could be a costume, but baby, we're gonna dress up because she came to serve. And lastly, for dresses, I found probably the star piece of this entire haul. This hand knitted dress. I mean, the color, the puff sleeve detail, the prints throughout kind of like the collar and the waist and the sleeve. Somebody poured their heart and soul into this dress. And when I saw it just hanging there, I was like, no, you're coming home with me. We are gonna give you a home. It was $4, and I mean, I tried it on because I thought, oh, maybe it's gonna be a little too loose or it won't like fit like a true dress, and it does. I mean, wow, like what a perfect dress. And so yeah, that's a wrap on dresses. Last few pieces that weren't necessarily for the purpose of this video, but I found them and I fell in love and I couldn't leave them behind. I found this top, which is a Banana Republic top, and it's just this kind of like really feminine, floral, creamy pastel top that ties right here in the neck, and it has kind of just like a V cut here in the front, and it's just gonna be such a great top come spring and summer. Solid base to a lot of outfits, so I brought that home for $4. Lastly, for clothing pieces, I guess you can say, I found this Hard Rock jacket. I had never found a Hard Rock Cafe jacket, and so I brought it home. It says Hard Rock Cafe, save the planet, and this is from Makati, Philippines. Just a denim jacket, and it has the emblem in the back, and it was $9.99. Okay, and the last two pieces that aren't clothing, I found some intimates that I think are gonna be really great under pieces for a few outfits that I have in mind. So not to be worn by themselves by no means, but I found this black lacy / silky kind of I'm sure there's a name for this type of piece, but I'm just gonna call it a tight dress. I have a lot of like flowy transparent pieces that can go over this, and so I brought this home for $10. And then I found this Calvin Klein bodysuit. It's very see-through. It gave me kind of like Skims energy, I'm not sure why. And so yeah, new with tags, I just thought this under like a cool oversized blazer with like high-waisted pants and maybe like cool heels would be such a cool kind of like boss outfit, if you will. Boss girl gatekeep. And this was $8. And really, I kind of, guys, my pockets were loose on Saturday because I just kept finding hits after hits. Yeah, I was like, you know what, take my money, why not? And the last piece that I found was such a shocker, to be honest. I feel like we're still in the era of lack of color. Maybe I'm a little bit behind. I'm giving 2016 energy, but I found this lack of color cap and I was like, what? Who would give this away? Like we're still buying these. These are still around. I have their names on it, but I want to say this is like the Lola cap maybe. And these go for a lot. I want to say I paid no more than $6. The tag fell off for this. You know, like you find a lack of color cap, you bring it home. All right, y'all, that is a haul. Now let's get into these outfits. Alright fam, starting off strong with the dress. The hand-knitted dress. She is loud, she is bold, she is here to grab your attention and I'm freaking here for it. So for this look, we are going to our Friendsgiving. I feel the most comfortable around my friends to try new trends, to explore, to just have fun with my fashion because I know I will not be judged. So I thought this would be the perfect occasion to bring out the dress, and I actually kept the turtleneck that I had in the outfit before because one, she's kind of itchy. She is a little bit on the itchy side, so I need a buffer layer between my skin and the dress, but also because I love the unexpected peekaboo effect that it gives it. It's kind of like there but not really. And I paired it with these pink metallic booties from Betsey that I've had since the summer. I love that they're kind of festive but still tie into the overall look and feel of this outfit, especially the color scheme. And finalize the look with this pink metallic clutch that I thrifted a while ago. It goes perfectly with the shoes. I'm a sucker for color combinations. There you have it. So here is a Friendsgiving look number 1. Okay y'all, I just went crazy. I went for a second Friendsgiving look. Don't at me. This skirt, this whole outfit really kind of gives me 2015 energy, like lookbook .nu energy, and I'm here for it. It's very nostalgic to me of the street style fashion of, you know, the mid 2010s. I paired this plaid skirt. I feel like it would have been really easy to kind of do like a more preppy, a more classic look with this midi skirt because it is a classic piece, but I kind of wanted to give it again that street style-esque feel. Toughened it up with this leather jacket, threw on a band t-shirt, tied her up, threw on some simple gold necklaces and a heart clutch to finish up the look. Even the sneakers are very like 2015. They're the kind of like wedge sneakers from like 2015, 2016. I recently thrifted these. So this is the look, y'all. It's a very me, it's very comfortable, but still kind of, you know, she's playing around with her personal style. So this is very Friendsgiving appropriate in my book. So not only do the pants fit, but boy, do they fit well. Y'all, I'm telling you, sizing with J. Crew, not a real thing. I freaking love these. I knew exactly the effect that they were gonna give on the leg, and I'm so happy that that panned out. This is the look. I originally wanted to go for more of a cozy feel, so like family holiday dinner with these pants, but quickly realized they're not so cozy. So I went opposite direction, fancied it up for a more fancy occasion. I kind of created a suit feel with this vest that I recently thrifted that kind of matches the pants. I threw on this plaid silky top that I thrifted years ago and created this sort of like monochromatic black, white, and gray feel throughout the whole outfit, and then of course had to throw on multiple chain belts to make it nice and sparkly, fancy, along with my gold clutch that I thrifted over the summer. So, oh, and I paired it with these snake print boots that I recently found on Etsy via the Gem app. If you guys are not using the Gem app, you're missing out. You find all the best vintage pieces through there. It's like a search engine for vintage. So that's it, you guys. This is my fancy look number 1. I think I'm gonna go for a second. We'll see how I feel. And for our second fancy schmancy evening look for Thanksgiving, I decided to style up this beautiful vintage red with gold paisley print dress. It is a little bit longer than I would like, but I'm probably gonna hem it after wearing it once or twice. I decided to throw on this robe that I have that I got off of Poshmark, if I'm not mistaken. It's this beautiful velvet kind of floral print. Then I threw on my Mongolian fur, I want to say this is faux fur, scarf to tie into that gold kind of shimmer throughout the dress that I got from a brand called Jayley, and I got it in like 7 different colors because I loved it so much. And just to elongate the look a little bit, I decided to go for these nude boots that I have from River Island from years ago. So this is my second fancy smancy look. I feel like I should put on a turban or something and be like a fortune teller, but I'm kind of here for it. Alright, we have crossed over to Cozy Town and I am loving this look. This is the vest that I found that's kind of got that ombre effect, vintage as Claiborne. And I decided to go full on cozy, even threw on a beanie, but added a little brooch to spice it up because it is a holiday after all. I went with these wide leg jeans that I thrifted over in California. If you guys watched that video, belted it up with this gold belt that I recently thrifted, technically vintage shopped online off of eBay. Put on my trusty mesh turtleneck top that I've had forever. It's a DVF gift from ages ago. And finally, to tie into the belt, I threw on these bronze, I want to say they're Steve Madden boots that I recently got off Poshmark. So this is look number 1 for that cozy family Thanksgiving dinner. Alright fam, this is the last and final look. We went a little bit cozy but a little bit dressed up for our last family gathering look. I wanted to play off the silver in this cropped cardigan that I found and loved. And I remember I had this maxi skirt I thrifted last year. It's metallic, it's comfortable, it's flowy, and I love it to pieces. And I just thought it would kind of elevate and make the overall look a little bit more holiday forward and ready to kick off the festivities. So I paired that with just a plain white t-shirt underneath, my oversized silver hoops, this camera clutch that I got ages ago, and some silver strappy heels that I thrifted this year. So there you have it, last and final look, and that completes our Thanksgiving lookbook. Alrighty fam, that is a wrap on this week's video. Actually, on today's video, we have a second video coming to this week on Wednesday, something really exciting and very relevant of the time, so stay tuned for that on Wednesday. But in the comments below, let me know which piece or which outfit was your favorite from this haul slash lookbook. And if you enjoy thrifting, secondhand shopping, and having fun with your fashion, make sure you are subscribed to my channel. It would mean the world to me if you are part of my YouTube family and you join us every week. And make sure you like this video as well. I hope you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving week in preparation of whatever you do to celebrate the holidays. If this is not a big holiday for you, I completely understand. I hope you have a peaceful week, a fulfilling week. I'm so excited to kick off the holidays. We're doing a lot of content for December, so stay tuned. I love you guys and I'll see you next week. Bye.